Hello and welcome to eChinese Learning Pod, your go-to podcast for learning Chinese and exploring Chinese culture. To protect speakers' privacy and enhance audio quality, some or all voices in this episode are created with AI assistance.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Lily.
And I'm Mark. Thanks for joining us again. We're continuing our Travel Chinese series.
And today's topic is very important: how to tell restaurants what you really want.
Yes, sometimes the food looks great, but maybe it's too spicy, or you want to avoid certain ingredients.
So today, we'll teach you some simple Chinese phrases to help you customize your order.
Let's start with something many travelers worry about: spice level.
The first sentence is, 这个辣吗?
La means spicy. So this sentence means, is this spicy?
A very useful question before ordering. Next one, 微辣就行.
That means mild spicy is fine.
微 refers to a little, something mild, not very harsh. You're basically saying a little spice is okay. Another option is, 我不要辣.
This means, I don't want it spicy.
Very simple and very clear. And if you're worried something might be too spicy, you can say, 特辣我怕受不了.
That means, extra spicy might be too much for me.
Now let's talk about avoiding certain ingredients.
For example, if you don't want scallions or cilantro, you can say, 不要葱和香菜.
That means no scallions and no cilantro.
If you have an allergy, for example to peanuts, this sentence is very important. 对花生过敏.
This means allergic to peanuts.
Sometimes you might want more of something. For example, 多加一点蒜.
That means add a little more garlic.
Or maybe you want something lighter. 少放盐.
That means less salt, please.
Finally, let's talk about figuring out portions, because Chinese meals are usually shared.
Right. If you're not sure about the portion size, you can ask, 一个人吃得完吗?
That means, can one person finish this?
And if you're with a friend, you can ask the staff, 我们两个人点几个菜差不多?
This means, for 2 people, how many dishes should we order?
All right, before we go, let's quickly review what we learned today. When you want to control the spice, you can say,
这个辣吗? Is this spicy?
微辣就行. Mild spicy is fine.
我不要辣. I don't want it spicy.
特辣我怕受不了. Extra spicy might be too much for me.
When you need to avoid certain ingredients, you can say, 不要葱和香菜. No scallions and no cilantro.
对花生过敏. Allergic to peanuts.
多加一点蒜. Add a little more garlic.
少放盐. Less salt, please.
When you're figuring out portions, you can say, 一个人吃得完吗? Can one person finish this?
我们两个人点几个菜差不多? For 2 people, how many dishes should we order?
That's it for today's Chinese traveling phrases learning.
Next time you go to a Chinese restaurant, try using these phrases to order exactly what you want.
Thanks for listening.
See you next time.
Want to practice what you've learned today with a real Chinese teacher? You can get a free one-on-one trial lesson at eChineselearning.com. That's it for today's episode of eChinese Learning Pod. Thanks for tuning in.